Apollo missions didn't leave the Earth and go straight on a path to the moon. They parked in Earth orbit for a while, but why? The parking orbit was more than anything a time buffer. Each mission had a relatively narrow window when they needed to do the translunar injection or TLI burn. This is the burn that put the mission in a large elliptical orbit that would intersect the moon's orbit in about 3 days. Having the mission park in orbit before doing that TLI burn meant they had a longer launch window leaving the Earth in the first place. The biggest thing that dictated the length of the parking orbit was how long the spacecraft's systems could hang out in orbit. The big thing was the battery. That was needed to control the S4B on that major burn that would send them to the moon. Lesser things, but things engineers still need to think about, was the S4B's propellant boil-off and the inertial unit's platform drift, both of which made going to the moon as soon as possible ideal. They also needed time to make sure that the spacecraft's main systems were working fine before they could send them to the moon. That general system checkout in the command module could take an hour and a half to 2 hours. Mission regulations also said that the spacecraft had to pass over 2 tracking stations and 1 command station before getting that go to the moon. The lucky thing was this was pretty easy to do on the first stateside pass. So all told, Apollo missions had about 3 orbits where they could hang out before they would have to either commit to going to the moon or abort. That was between 1.4 and 4.5 hours. Luckily, not one didn't get that go for TLI.